Hey ladies and gentlemen, welcome back. It's Godan. We're on the last day of this Fire Strike 2.0 event. And we're going to see what... Bear with me while we get set up. And trying to see if we can get Discord going. We'll see. Hey, Chance. You've been waiting all day, bud. I apologize. I did naturally intend to come on earlier, but I just couldn't. I had things to do. But thank you for being here. Hey, Moises. Thank you for joining as well. Very cool. So, we'll look at the leaderboard real quick, and then we'll get into it. 19, ranked 19, better than I expected. I didn't expect us to do so hot. Everyone knows this event is not a big one. It's not taking a lot to get on the leaderboard. So there's probably a lot of alliances who haven't been here before, but are here now. Good for them. They deserve it. It's nice when there's an off event for people to get a Titan at a relatively easy rate, and not for much. Looking at the first place alliance, Beta Souls. Not even up to 1 million. Not bad. Cool on second and third. Everyone up there is getting it done. I myself am just going to go for some simple souls. Trying just to save up some event tokens for the next big one. I do got to say though, I put out a video earlier today, a player showcase. I was glad to share it. I was impressed myself with what the player did. Using Osiris against Hachiman. Something I never would have conceived or think possible, just because Horde seemed to be a little bit squishy. They're sticky but squishy. You always seem to lose troops. And we know that if you're losing troops, Hachiman's grind time. Yes, it is. Hachiman's Omega Goliaths come out. And they're really difficult to beat. But the player was able to do it without having any troop loss. And there are always those on the internet who watch video and they think they're better. They say, well, of course you won. There's only 45 or 46 elemental resist to void. Well, on my castle, I think my Goliaths are 50% resist to void. Maybe 50% resist to lightning. And I've won against Frigs, against max players. I've defended. Now, we've all seen videos where Frig can take out Hachiman, but not in every instance. What I'm saying is, if you can do better, do better. Otherwise, don't say nothing. It's not needed. Everybody wants to be the man. If you want to be the man, show it. I always say, show it. Send it to me. Yet no one's taken me up on that offer. If you can do it better, I'll showcase it. Yeah, I personally was impressed. You know, I've tried using Frig against Hachiman and I've lost. And I haven't tried using Osiris against Hachiman. I'm afraid I'm going to lose. I'll just put it out there. I haven't gone for it. I know what's going to happen when I try it. I'm going to be the guy who fails. So I'll wait to get a little bit stronger. Just a little bit. The fact is, some people can do it, but not everybody can. It's easy to say, yeah, you know, of course you're going to win. There's no resistance. Well, let's see you do it. It's not as always easy copying what somebody else does. There are a lot of players who have a lot of skill in the game. Awesome troop control. And the fact is, in some instances, when a player might showcase their video and they've won against a meta defender, they may even show their battle log of all the losses. prior to. But the thing is, they'll even say everything has to be just right. If you make one error, one mistake, one troop goes the wrong way, or you do something wrong, the likelihood of winning is very slim. It's like all the stars align. Everything's perfect. It can happen, but it may not happen back to back. So personally, I commend those who get it done. I don't try to downplay them. I'm not envious. Envy is not a good thing. You want to take what somebody has instead of commending them on what they've done. This event, I'm glad it's a sleeper event. Should have got a few more battles in. Should have a few more thousand souls. Not completely necessary. There's nothing in this event I want. I don't want the final event relic. I already have 2 of those. It's not a priority for me to level those up. I'm just saving up. Hey machine, what's going on? What's going on? I'm curious, for those who are here, are any of you guys really pushing this event? Choro, I know you're not, but you got a lot more souls than I expected. Not bad at all. How about you, Chance? Are you pushing this event, or are you sitting back? No, there was a great live stream earlier today with Prometheo. I was able to just catch a smidgen of it when it was live. Okay, machine. Yeah, I didn't catch that part. I only saw a little bit. I haven't been able to go back and play it through all the way. But I'd like to know. There were a lot of players on today for that live stream, which was awesome. Hit us up. School me on it. The aspect of free-to-play. Not a player, I think from NTG, say that on Facebook, when he logged onto Facebook, there have been a lot of ads for Dawn of Titans, ads he's never seen. He saw at least 4 different ads. So they might be doing a little bit of advertising, marketing, to try to draw in some new folks. But the free-to-play aspect, I think it's still there for a lot of players, but there are those who are definitely more committed. A lot of players are free-to-play for a certain extent, and then switch over to pay-to-play, at least for some events. Chance, you're at 17,000 souls. Not bad. You're going to finish, man. You're going to finish watching. Right on. For DGs and the prestige food. I hear you. I really wanted to get those DGs. I'm hoping that the solo event offers some at not too much of a cost, man. I just couldn't push this event. I had to sit back. I'm saving up for the big one. You know what I'm talking about. Because when the big one comes, I'm gonna be trying to hit at least 3,000 souls again, really pushing it, really pushing the next big event. But 17,000 souls at 14 souls a battle, it's not bad. Just shy of 400 battles a day. It's doable, especially if you're hitting mini lands or whatnot. Machine, what was that? You shot a message to Prometheo about turning ERU loot into a gem reward alliance, a refill point. Yeah, we're thinking of a couple different things. We were actually going to rename ERU Elite to ERU Top 100 and shoot for the 4K gems or whatever the top 100 gets. But the 4K gem team would be a great thing. I think for those who aren't doing the non-existent events or the laid back events, they'd be more inclined to dropping down and staying there and collecting the 4,000 gems for sure. So hopefully, I can't oversee 2 alliances, so Prometheus offered to do that. It works good for us. So definitely, you know, whatever direction he needs, I'll absolutely support it. But I think that'd be great too, because, you know, sometimes I want to sit out too. Sometimes I need to be able to pass the hat to somebody else to fill the spot when I need to take a break. What was that, Chance? 289 battles won. Hate all you want. That's not bad at all, man. That's easy. I love that. I wish it was me, but I can't roll like that yet. Not yet, man. Moises, which Fire Titan would I prestige? I don't know. I'm not interested in prestiging any Fire Titan at this point. I just prestiged Loki to level 1 the other day. I'm only interested in prestiging defenders really right now. I'm holding off on prestiging any real attackers. I could prestige Osiris because I have like 3 of them. I think I have either 3 or 4 Osiris. So, but I haven't done it yet. I don't know. I think Fire Titans are getting much better with the changes to the Grenadiers. They're definitely getting better with the rate of fire and the amount of damage. But still, until there's a big change, I think I'm going to hold off on doing anything that's fire right now. Hey Shy, thanks for joining the stream. It's a little bit late in the day, but yeah, events still going on. Still a lot of good stuff out there. It's a good question. You know, I'm sure some players are looking at prestiging a Titan of each element, possibly. Maybe not even a class, but each element. So they have something that they can use. I'm just not overly thrilled with the prestige right now. The only reason being it's very expensive. It's truly expensive. So I'm just gonna go slow with it. Godan, what are you gonna do with Fire Prestige food? Really holding off putting those from the event in Tengu? See, it's a possibility that I'd prestige Tengu. You know, he is an infiltrator. Just since I've maxed him out, I haven't played with him. That's the problem. If I'm not actively using a Titan, I don't want to put anything towards him, which is a bad idea. Because I should just break him out and use him. But because of the events, I'm just using what gives the boost. So that makes me a sloppy player. Just as you saw the other day when I used Loki. I haven't used Loki in such a long time. I should have had a better outcome for that one battle. But I did poorly. I expected much better with Loki since he was prestige level 1. So we'll see though. That's why I'm hoping during the solo event that's coming out, I'll have a chance to mess around with some of the new Titans. Get a little practice. Get a little serious more practice with them. Because I'm still thinking that Loki could possibly be a Hachi killer if you get him set up right. Because I'm thinking that he can go in, eliminate Hachi, have Earth resist, and be able to take out on Kronos. I do think it's possible. Just got to get it set up and practice a few times. And do it without using spells. I don't want to use spells. That was a mistake. But Tengu, yeah, he may have to be the one. Because it looks like I'm preferring to prestige infiltrators. Plus, of course, Hachi and Frigg, the solid defenders. Shy, you're in the same camp. You prestige Necrosa, Hachi, and Frigg. Holding out to see what comes. It's so expensive right now with what you have. There are a lot of players who and you ask them, they're not really thrilled with what the outcome is. They're not really pleased with what they did. So I don't want to be that person right now. there's no rush. There's so many changes coming out. I mean, there really is no rush as to what you want to do. Definitely, you know, the number one thing is your defender. You should have your defender prestige. I wouldn't say go as high as you can, you know, because there may be a better defender coming out. But if you can afford to get them up when you're, you know, at least open it up, or you know, if you really have enough food, you know, go up a level or two. Yeah, Shy. You might only prestige defensive titans. Quite possibly, truly, because if I can't do what I think I can do with Loki at level 1 prestige, I don't know if I don't know. I didn't know that was Hachi. I don't know if I'll go higher with him. And I haven't prestiged up Sagunga at all. So, you know, everybody knows that's a great Titan. But yeah, defense for me is still the key. That's all I want to focus on right now. And, you know, having 2 Hachis maxed out and only 1 prestige, I'm not sure I will prestige the second one for attack. I think I'm going to save all the food for my main defending Hachi man. It's great though, you know, being castle level 22, I think I am now, and you know, getting a green with him, you know, surviving in defense. It's not a bad thing. It's actually a pretty good feeling finally seeing greens on your defensive log. And definitely when it's a higher level player. Most same level players are have failed. I don't think I've had a same level player defeat me for a while yet. But you know, if they have the right build, right offensive Titan, they probably have a good chance of getting through. Hachi man is not impervious. Sometimes it just takes a little time. Man, these lands, these ones just chap my hide. 30 seconds. You can hit 4 lands in this time. Maybe 2. But yeah, it's interesting to see. Hey Austin, thank you for joining the stream. Right now, I'm telling you, like I said before, there are so many Hachis that have been prestiged on a lot of garrisons. Most players have decent builds. I think many people are getting greens with them. But I definitely still am at the point where I got to avoid them. I don't choose to attack a Hachi garrison. It's still a little tough for me. Definitely a little tough. Hey AZ, welcome man. Thanks for joining the stream. Pretty stoked about the Huntress. I am too. I don't think she's going to be a 2.0 version. I believe she's going to be the original version. I thought she was pretty decent back then. Looking forward to having, you know, one of the Divine Titans in my stable. It is nice. I'm just really glad that it's with the raid boss event, so it's not going to take everyone too much effort to get her. We just got to take down the boss. You know, as many people know, Eros, Lithotor, a lot of different Titans can take out the boss real easily. Just got to do it quick. Got to do it quick and get max damage. Max damage is what we need. You wish you had Soulzar. It's weird using Soulzar with cats. It's a strange thing. I built him up like he was Sagunga, you know. Took everything off Sagunga, threw it on Soulzar. It works. He's not bad, man. He's definitely not bad. I probably could throw in a few Grenadiers. But yeah, I'm glad that Soulzar 2.0 came out. Surprised at how good he is. I know Soulzar, for most players, he was one that we originally wanted. Was very difficult to get. He wasn't offered a lot. But yeah, definitely glad to have him. Glad to have all the new meta releases. For the players who just started the game, were able to land some of these new Titans. They came at a great time. Definitely came at a great time. Saving up all my portal stones. Did I just get more? No. I'd like to hit the. I should have been raiding more. I'd like to get at least to 11,000. Don't think I'm going to do it. I'm just going to keep plugging away. I'm not throwing any gems at this event. Not throwing any. Well, not purchasing gems or using relics. Just straight punching through. What's going on, Austin? Hope it's not too late for you guys. Unfortunately, I am the early person tomorrow. It's nice every once in a while being the late person on a Monday morning. You can stay up and see the closing of an event, especially if it's a big one. I can be a part of it and make sure, hopefully, we can get some stuff done and do well. Can't always guarantee that. Would be nice. Looking forward for the next big event. Shy 2.5. Not bad, man. 2.5 ain't bad when you just, simple grinding. Andy Malice finally caught you on a live stream. Hey, Andy. Thank you for joining the live stream, man. Very cool. I'm the guy who's just unprecedented with time. I don't have a set schedule. I do it when I can. I'm a family man. I have full household, responsibilities like many of us have, and so I try to do it when it's not going to be not going to interfere with my family, and all that kind of good stuff. I don't want to be the guy whose wife walks in and she's upset. You know what I mean? It's happened. We've heard it, and we've seen it. I don't want to be the guy. Not that guy. But I do have Discord open. I'm surprised no one's joined. It is a Sunday. People got things going on. How do you use Prometheo's Discord chat room? I've got to figure out how to make my own. Not too all extra savvy. And I think I'm going to switch out and start using a different platform for live streaming. Maybe the next big event I'll try using Streamlabs. I just get complacent and comfortable with what I've been using. So, hey, oh, you're with ERU Elite? Right on, man. ERU Elite it's supposed to be the rest alliance for the main ERU players. We would like ERU Elite to house all those who want to come up and do the big events. Make it not really a proving ground, but more like a training ground, helping out players. Maybe they're not as higher level. Maybe they don't have a lot of better Titans. If ever we can hook up a person with a good 4-star at a relatively low cost, I don't have any issues doing that. Even this event, if there was a player who could do 10,000 souls or actually finish the event and bring in a friend who's new to the game and have them just jump in and sit in, fill a spot and take a free seat, I was willing to do that. Let's help out some of our newer players, because there are always those who are going to push hard for an event. And if we can help out some players, get them not hooked on the game, but help them to enjoy the game, get them to a level of play where it's not all about them just getting beat up, let's do it, man. Because otherwise we can't grow the community. And that's really what we want to do. We want to grow the community. It only benefits us and helps ourselves. Although I will admit, every once in a while, I will hit a small castle for my daily. It's just, that's what we do. It's just not that we can't take a bigger castle. It's just quick. It's quick. Sorry for taking your resources. Yeah, I tried to get you your first 4-star, but your leader wasn't on and couldn't kick you. That's terrible, man. That's terrible. You got to have more than one leader. That's why I've started up a few people, because I can't always be on. And we try to help out. We try to make it happen, man. Seriously trying to make it happen. This event, ERU, is not full. I will not take any last minute players at the last second to join. That's not cool for everyone. If you were there and we had planned it, that's a completely different thing. But that did happen with ERU Elite at 3 events ago. We had some folks jump in and slide in at the last minute. And they could not get kicked. So y'all know who you are. That just means if you ever join again, I didn't forget who you were. Put up some souls. Put up some extra souls. Do what you can. Just do it right, man. Do right by your fellow Alliance members. Do right by the community. I'm gonna have to hit something bigger, I think. It's all good. Don't really matter. We'll start somewhere. We'll start with this guy. Yep. Works perfect. There we go. Chance! Dropping it, man. Thank you, bro. I'm gonna save for a rainy day, man. Gotta save it for a rainy day. Gotta save it for the big one, man. You know how we're gonna do that. We're gonna get stupid. Don't want to say it, but gonna go crazy with it. Andy, sometimes you hear about a lot of players they're on an alliance and things don't just seem to work out for them. Better to cut your losses and move on earlier than later. There are a lot of good family alliances out there. Now you'll start seeing it in the game if you're new to the game, that there are some big conglomerations that are, here and there and everywhere. It just is a little bit easier for a lot of players when they're a part of that. It makes it much more fun, enjoyable, and it helps you out, man. Hey, running straight. Hey, thank you for your comment on the other video, man. As you notice, I haven't put out a video for it was almost 2 weeks, 11 days since my last video. And you know how I am. I prefer making videos. I do enjoy live streaming, but videos are my forte. Trying to be balanced, man. A couple things have happened recently, sort of burnt me out. I'm just trying to get back into it, so I really appreciate it. And sorry for your overnight shift, man. I used to work graveyards, and graveyards are tough, very tough. I used to, when I worked graveyard, I would keep my schedule, even on the weekend. It just is better for me not to try to flip-flop back and forth with the sleep schedule. If you're gonna do nights, man, just do nights. That's you. That's who you are for a minute. I commend those who can do that, man. I think I did it for about 10 months. It is not easy. Your friends call you and say, hey man, what you doing? It's like, I was asleep. Don't call me. Don't call me. Don't call me. If the sun's up, man, I'm sleeping. Hopefully you're not doing some, crazy long hours, bro. It makes it tough. So for all y'all who are out there, right? I don't know where you guys are in the world. I'm up here in NorCal, up in the Sacramento area. All the crazy stuff that's been going on, all the rioting and all that kind of stuff, all that stuff has died down, slowed down in a big way in my locale. How about you folks, man? You guys still seeing that stuff happening? Or is it died down where you all live? Because the only thing right now is, obviously the pandemic. No school, no work, no nothing. So I know some players, they were adversely affected by all that craziness that was going on. That's one thing I don't understand, why a ranger would target something that's so far away and keep walking instead of hitting what's right there. Never can get that. Gonna get that 6K. The thing about having so many events back to back, there are those guys who do some videos and they spend the time figuring out how to defeat something. I don't like to do that when it's an event, unless I'm not doing the event. But if I'm not doing the event, sometimes I just want to spend my time just, straight up chillaxing, man. Doing other stuff. Other stuff is good. Alright, Andy, man. Get your hits, bro. Get your 89 hits up in there. Oh, man. Running straight. It's rough. Sleep until your wife goes to work. Then you get up and take care of the kids. I heard that, man. Commend you for what you do. I know it ain't easy. Not easy. And as in the Midwest, it's the heat wave and wearing masks. Yeah, Chance, it's nuts, man. I just saw on the news just yesterday, some lady in Roseville, just the city right next door, the rich city, I guess you would say, went to a Verizon, didn't want to wear a mask and started urinating on the floor, and the cops had to come and all this crazy stuff. People are still doing stupid stuff, man. But the heat wave, yeah, man, it's hot. It's serious. It's like hot everywhere. It ain't fun, man. For me, with my job, we gotta make sure our folks are staying hydrated and trying to stay cool, man. We have to a lot extra time to get the job done, because it's just like your body can't do it. It's not easy being out in 100 plus and just doing it, sweating and carrying on, man. It ain't easy. Dang, your work has laid off 300 plus people. Oh my gosh. Man, that's insane, bro. That is insane. I'm glad you're still able to do what you're doing, man. That is intense. Yeah, man, it's some serious crazy times right now. It is some serious crazy times. 300. That's a huge number. I remember when I was a younger man, I used to work in a couple factories back east in New Jersey. I actually worked on, I had a temp job with some company. I don't even know what it was called. But we did interior car doors, I was on a production line, and all I had to do, my job was just zip, 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 zip. I'd screw in 6 screws on the interior car door for a van. I think it was a Toyota. I don't even know what van it was. Maybe it was a Toyota. But 6 screws, and I hit the button, and then when everyone's done, the next car door would come. Everyone takes lunch at the same time. They fed us and everything. I'm wondering how those kinds of places, they must have laid off everybody, man. Just shut down. That's just insane. So there's only 5 of you on the overnight crew doing the job of what, 20? you know, that's how it is sometimes. It's like they might get rid of people, but the work's still got to get done. Less people or not. Only 5 of you. Insane, man. That must make for a short night, though, man. I know you're beat, but at least you're staying busy. I'd rather be busy at work than not busy, man. I don't want to watch the clock. I'm so busy every day, it don't matter. Time is like, the only difference is, am I working for free, doing 2 hours of overtime, or 3 hours of overtime, or an hour overtime. That's the only thing that gets me. So you're doing, 5 of you guys are doing the job of 57. That ain't even right, man. That's not even right. Oh my gosh, man. I don't know what kind of work you do, but be safe, man. You got to be safe. Don't cut no corners. You guys can only do so much. You can only do so much, man. If they don't, if they're not allowing you the time to do the job, if they expect you to do 20, you can only do 10, so be it. Whatever it is, man. You guys got to work safe. That is nuts. I mean, honestly, that shouldn't be allowed. It's like, there's aspects of my job I can't even share with the public, because only thing I can say is there's a new Postmaster General for United States Postal Service. And that's all I can say. I mean, you can do your own research, looking at social media or the news venues, but everything's changing. Everything is changing. Never want to talk bad about the hand that feeds, man. Fortunate to have a job. Hey, Lawrence Wicks. Good to see you, man. Hey, congratulations on being the moderator for Prometheo. That's awesome. I don't even remember how to do all that stuff. Haven't done that in so long. Hey, same with you, Chance. Congratulations on being a moderator. I gotta figure out how to. I haven't done that in like 2 years. Gotta figure out how to do that. It's good to have some moderators, because I remember one of the live streams, there's some riffraff up in there. They didn't get shut up fast enough. So I may have to do the same thing, for those who are regular on a live stream. I don't mind people having opinions, but when they just get stupid, oh, we don't need that. I don't need that. Hey, yeah, seriously, you're very welcome, man. That's awesome. You've been with the community for so long. Yeah, you've been with the community since I've been with the community. You've been here from the beginning, man. Very cool. And I had to look back. At my player data report to see when I actually started playing the game, because I couldn't remember the exact date. I started playing this game on February 2nd, 2017. That was my first day to log into this game. So I'm going on how many years? 17. Yeah, 17. So 18, 19. 3 years, almost 4 years. Almost, I'm going on my 4th year, man. What'd you say, man? Oh, this chat died. Chance, you said, yeah, it is a cool thing, man. Oh, man, there is a big need for a moderator. There is a big need for a moderator. As the community grows, or as some of those guys come out of the woodworks, man, got to have it, man. Definitely got to have it. Like I said, I got to figure out how to do that. I don't remember how I done it, because I haven't done it in like a couple years, maybe 3 years. But I got to figure it out, because not all your regular moderators can be on at the same time. So yeah, we need some support, man. Running straight. You work for an aerospace division for parts that deal with the in-ground generators and heat shields and internal heating and cooling systems for jet engines. Man, that's nuts. That's some intense work, dude. You guys are doing some... What? Hang on a second. For the aerospace division, for parts that deal with in-ground generators and heat shields and internal heating and cooling system for jet engines. You're dealing with jet engines, and you want from 57.5? I hope their production, the production quantity has also dropped, man. You guys should be working on only one project, or one engine, or one system. I hope it has dropped, because you guys got all kinds of lives in your hands. So I got to figure out how to do it, man. I'm about to ask Prometheo to hook me up. I gotta remember how to do it. And Lawrence Brick, yeah, you've been here from the beginning, man. I remember. Definitely been always cool. Wow, running straight. That's crazy, man. That's seriously some intense stuff. I hope they do take care of you folks. Hey, Byron Gamboa. Chacon. Hola, man. Thank you for joining the stream. Trying to get some souls. Trying to get some easy souls. I may have to switch out and do like 1 or 2 hard battles. I'm feeling a little frisky. There was something I wanted to do. That Sagunga the other night, I wanted to hit it again. Someone capped it. They capped it and put a different Titan on it, so I didn't have the pleasure of trying it out again with Loki. I still got to work on Loki. I know he can do better than what I showed the other night. Loki has always been an awesome Titan. This guy, remember how to use him up, properly, and build him up properly. I think I put too much emphasis on trying to get damage with the Storm Maidens, when he just needed to be buffed up and be the damage disher himself, with the Storm Maidens just doing some extra damage. So running straight, your production quantity dropped dramatically. Every part that passes through your hands represents millions of lives, or the power structures for millions of people. That's seriously, man. I ain't even playing. That is for real, dude. What, you know, I only impact people with mail. You know, it's serious, but it ain't. It's not. You know, I don't have people's lives in my hand. You know, I may have cremated remains, and that's seriously, serious. But you know, what I do ain't gonna kill people, or what I don't do isn't gonna kill people. Yeah, man. I mean, more power to you, man. I'm glad they don't expect you guys to do work that's shoddy. You know, the quality has to be there, just can't be quantity. Do any of you guys get hazard pay for your jobs? Just curious, man. I know there are a lot of folks who are out there doing stuff with the public, unable to work from home, who are considered essential, but not everyone is getting essential worker pay. I know some folks who work with, like, what is it? Is it Verizon? One of those cable companies, and people might consider cable companies, not, essential, but they're dealing with the computer lines, internet for everybody. So, right now we seriously need them, and they're getting hazard pay just to do their job, which I think that's pretty awesome, man. Yeah, that's a fact. Absolutely straight. That is a straight fact, man. Ain't no game. Some things, you know, it's not worth putting people's lives, on the line, by not doing the right thing. That's like at your work, man. If somebody comes to work drunk, or smells of liquor, you got to go home, bro. You can't be up in here, right? Yeah, you can't afford that. People on unemployment are honestly getting more than you are. That's insane. That's why, you've seen the news. Some people don't want to go back to work because they're getting more money just sitting at home. That's a big disconnect in the reality of what's happening. It shouldn't be that way. Should not be that way. Things are a little bit backwards and messed up. Definitely backwards, man. I don't know how some employers can operate that way, but they're not looking out for the well-being of their people. It's like some of the comments that we see regarding, Donna Titan developers, with everything that's going on in the world. Why are they increasing the cost of some of the things? 2 views. Some are saying it's really not being increased. It's just the way that we're looking at it. And some are saying it's definitely being increased. I don't have the spreadsheets. I don't keep track of everything like that. I'm not a perfect historian. I know JJ's got a lot of numbers. But yeah, I do think things can, be a little less for all of us. I just wish they'd bring back that one stone raid that was going on for like 2 or 3 days, and that event was stupid, man. I had so many stones. I didn't have 6,000 stones, but by the time you were done battling, all your stones were refreshed, man. That was awesome. Hey, Zalon, thank you for joining the stream, bro. Good to have you with us. Hope you had a great weekend, man. Running straight, you gotta get your temperature checked and start work. Right on, man. Thank you, bro. Thank you for being here. Hope you are good. Stay safe, man. Don't get sick. Your family needs you. The world needs you, obviously. You got some seriously intense work, man. Be cool, all right? We'll catch back up on the next time. Yeah, Z Money, man. Big Z. Surf's up. Surf's up, Big Z. So we're just trying to slap some souls up on here, man, and keep rock steady with it. I gotta figure out. I gotta ask Prometheo. I don't remember how I made you a admin, but I gotta make a few more folks a moderator for when other people can't be on. Keep the riffraff out, man. Honestly, I tried to block that person that last stream, but I don't have the fastest laptop, and everything was too much, man. It wouldn't do it. And I was like, you got to be kidding me, man. Where are my moderators? You don't have to ask me who to moderate. Y'all got enough sense to take care of the business. So I need a couple more moderators. I need a couple more, man. I'm surprised my laptop is still hanging in there right now. I don't even know what it is. I didn't buy it. It was a gift. It was a hand-me-down from my pops. But it works for the most part. Although the easiest things can make it crash. That's what's weird. Pyromaniac. Listening while you're running up them souls. Right on, man. That's the way to do it. We'll have to see. There are those who've been around for quite a while, who've been with the channel for a long time. Long time. Gizzo! Good to see you, Gizzo. I do hope we're on the same server for the next big event. The next big event is not this month, man. There ain't nothing big about this month. Besides a solo event to get some DGs, we'll have to see how that goes. Pigsy event, it's not going to be big. I don't know. I know there are always going to be those who are going to go for him for the for the food. But unless there is a new relic coming out with Pigsy, I'm not going to be really pushing it too hard. I'm saving up my pushing time right now, so when it comes time for me to push, I can push freely and not have to worry about how much time I put into the game. I told my wife, like even today, I said, babe, I haven't put out a video in like 11 days, 10 days, 11 days. But she said, but you did a live stream the other night. I said, yeah, but it's not the same. It's not the same, babe. I said, I haven't put out a video in 2 weeks. So, it's that balance, man. When it comes time for me to kick butt on the big event, I'm going to be there. Life goals. Thank you, Chance. For real, man. For real. I'm looking forward to the big one. I'm looking forward to it. So Zalon, I will be talking with you offline regarding a couple things coming up. Like you'd be a part of it. I think you'll like it too, man. We got some good stuff coming out. But yeah, definitely going to make you a bouncer, man. Most definitely going to make you a bouncer. The funny thing is, it's, I can't even say it's the same people because I think once you're blocked, you're blocked. I don't know, but I don't know where they come from, man. If just stay away. We don't want that. We're not bringing it to you. Don't bring it to us. Just be cool, man. Hey, nobody here said they were the best. I never said I was the best. Far from it, man. I can't even copy what all the guys are doing. No, I can't. I can honestly say I cannot do that. That's why when someone says, hey, won't you make that video, hitting Hachi Man Frig, I can't do it. I don't have the relics. I don't have Broomhild's relics. And two, I just, it takes me a few attempts, man. It takes me a few attempts, excuse me. Because you're going to be ready for the mini PP next time? Right on, man. You were so solid that last event. It's hard for me to talk about it, but it was epic, man. That was, you straight up rock, man. That was so cool. That was so much fun. That was just, I don't think I've had that much fun in so long. I mean, you just be cool in Nitrum. Exactly, man. We don't, come on, man. This game ain't for anybody to be a hotshot, dude. Just be cool, man. Even if you can take everyone out, just take them out then. You don't gotta brag. It's not a big deal. I don't hear Nitrum going, I get 50 million VP every season. No, but he does. It's all good. It's all good, man. Some people just don't get it. They just don't get it. Get out of there, boys. Get out of there. Yeah, not that much. No, that'd be a big number, man. I haven't looked at what is this? leaderboard, right? I haven't looked at these in a long time. League alliances, global, 712 million. I don't know, what's that? Something Titans. I War Titans. Unknown in second. Right on. That's that. That's something to see right there, right? I War Titans in first. Even what? The barbershop. Wow, I haven't looked at this in such a long time. There is a big change in the global leaderboard. But looking at the league players, no. Global players. Crazy girl. I saw who was on here the other week. JJ was up on here. It's crazy to see. So 50 million, right? We got a 50 million with Crazy Girl. So it happens. People do it, you know. But I don't hear Crazy Girl bragging. She could. I don't know if she farmed it or not, but regardless, she's up there, man. That's some serious work. However she did it, that's some serious work, man. That's good stuff. I think those who have a level of commitment to the game and to the community, if they talk trash, it's all in fun. They're not serious about it. I think it's the fly-by-nighters who come in here and just want to, you know, open the mouth. I think. I could be wrong. But still, you know, none of them have taken me up on that offer. You know, if they can do a better show me, I'll make, you know, their own player showcase. I'd like to see it, man. Pyromaniac, Crazy Girl's in your league at the moment, and she's just smashing everything, right? She's either smashing everything or she got some fat farms, man. Some fat VP farms. I haven't held a VP land. VP lands is sometimes I cannot check the game, you know, often enough, and I don't want to be giving away VP, man. If you're gonna get VP, you got to hit my garrison. That's all. That's, you know. She's world chat. Yeah, she's capping nonstop. She's doing it. Like I said, you know, they may be bragging. They might. But if I was capping everything, I personally wouldn't be bragging. But you got to stop her. You either got to stop her, man. But see, in that case, I just wouldn't hold any lands. And can anybody take out her garrison? So you guys are offering her lands, man. A smart player, well, excuse me, I don't want to say anybody's dumb, but sometimes what happens, what I used to do when the season would change, especially, I guess this is a pro tip, right? This is a pro VP tip. And I'm sure the guys who hit big VP already know this. You got to know this. What I would do at season change after an event, I wouldn't just look for VP lands. I personally would cap any resource land that was going to deplete. All resource lands that were going to deplete, I'd cap them and get the VP bonus with the depletion for the cap. So, you know, if you can't find VP, it's there. You just got to be smart and, you know, take it from where people aren't looking. People aren't looking at resource lands for VP. I don't know. People tend to forget about it. So when I used to rock it with Sergion, you know, when we were NTG and we were actually actively hitting VP, we would play together and we would just start sweeping resource lands from an alliance. You know, we would just sweep everything, and him and I would, you know, be, you know, having a little VP war. It was a lot of fun. It costs, you know, gems for capping, but it can be done, man. So Pyroman, she was capping and throwing them away. She gets her garrison smacked and bubbled always. That's crazy. So she's just taking in way much more than she's losing. That's nuts, man. And she has 195 million land defense. Is it Osiris? I've never seen that. I've never seen 195 million. I'd like to know what's on it, man. That's an insane number. Obviously, you know, it should be beatable, but that still is an insane number. See, look at him just walking around. Come on. Oh, bad souls are. Hey, Toriel. Welcome, man. Thanks for joining the stream. Osiris. Yeah, Osiris gives big numbers. So she must have all, you know, offensive relics on that bad boy to get those big numbers. Probably, you know, should be easily taken. Osiris can easily be taken now. Cyrus is not good on defense. Not anymore. Cyrus was decent on defense a while back. Looks like I'm buffering right now. Sorry, folks. Hopefully it comes back in just a moment. Oh, looks like we're back. Is anyone excited for the raid boss event this week? For sure, man. I am hoping, I don't know, but I am hoping we could smash it out in that very first day. We have not completely filled for the event right now. Well, we'll see tomorrow morning. But I'm hoping we can smash it out real quick. I don't want to push it all the way to the end. I know we have a lot of big players. You can get max damage, you know. Hey, nice. Got me a 3-star ranger. There it is. And we got players who can get it done, you know. But hopefully the event rolls like it's supposed to, and they haven't made any major changes, so we can't, you know, get the full damage on these lands. Yeah, it's gonna be nice. I'm telling you, man. What I seriously like about the raid event, it's only, you know, your alliance against the land. That's it. You know, you're not competing against other alliances, so the soul counts don't matter. You know, you don't have to go above and beyond. You just got to get it done. Best thing about it. You know, it really is almost a free event if you have enough folks who can do the damage. Yeah, definitely line me and pick up her land, man. That'd be cool to see. I like to see it. You know, I'm curious as to what relic she has to give her that much. That high of a defensive number. Cause that land's got to be getting beat, though. It's got to be getting beat. But that's still crazy. She's number 1 with VP, even though she's getting bubbled. So she's, oh man, she's got that. She's just on the game, man. She got a little bit of time on her hands. That is insane. Where am I on this? How close am I? Oh, I got it. Hey, higher than I thought, man. Right on. I appreciate you guys. You guys got me raiding. Got some. Oh, let's get that epic token. Ooh, that's a little bit of ways. I don't know if I can make it. We're gonna try. Definitely gonna try. So the boost titans for this event was Solzar and what? Can't remember. What was the other boost titan? Solzar, oh, and Fire Strike. All I know is many folks right now have been greatly disappointed with Fire Strike. Even the 2.0 version. Marlon Hunt, you think she's going to be tough? You think it's going to be tough going against her? I don't know. Do you think we're going to be battling against the Huntress? Huh. Because when we battled against Zeus, was Zeus the reward titan? I can't remember, man. I cannot remember. Either way, you know, if you're using something that can summon and just dump right on top of her, man, it'll be easy. Let me see if I can chat this in here. I don't know if I can send a message. Here we go. So that's my line ID. So you can find me. We need 800 souls. That's quite a few battles. Let's see if we can get this done. See, with 800 souls, we need to get, or whatever the number is, it's quite a few battles. I don't know if I have time to play around trying to win a battle. That's hard. Using a Titan that may not be able to win. I want that epic token. I think I'll be over 20 epic tokens again. Can't remember. Used up a lot. One of those events. One of those fusion events. So let me ask for all y'all out there, this last fusion event, were you pleased with this last fusion event? Are fusion events the same for you now that we have the prestige? Were you pleased with this last fusion event? I gotta say, I wasn't overly pleased. Fusion events before the prestige, to me, was a lot better. Diego, I wish I understood what you said, but I don't. I apologize. I think having the ability to prestige a Titan now has limited myself in what I want to max, and limited my use of being so free with forging away Titans or fusing away Titans. He said he will reach champions for sure. Right on. Thank you, Gizzo. You can do it. You can get the champions. Right on. I think I need some bilingual admins as well. I definitely need some bilingual admins. Thank you for the translation. ¿En qué liga estás? Nuestra. Something about the alliance, right? Nuestra Alianza. Chance, pull some relics for the fans. Pull some relics for the fans. Pull some relics for the fans. What am I sitting at? Let's see what I'm sitting at. We got 10,000. 10,000. We need 676. So if I pull one relic, I should be able to get to the 7,000 mark real quick, right? Absolutely. So let's see. Some folks say if you go this way, through this portion, oh, there we go, you can have a better chance at pulling a 4-star or 3-star. So a 2-star relic. But some folks also say if you use one of these tokens and you pull a 3-star, pull right away. There we go. So let's see. We'll pull one. 4-star. Mm. 2-star. We'll ride the 2-star out. Was tempted to do another quick pull. But this 2-star is going to get me a lot further than expected. Definitely worth the epic token. Line or WhatsApp? Line. I'll have to break out a Google Translator. So it's going to take 3 battles for my 7,000. 4 battles. 3 or 4 battles. That was a great idea. That was a great idea, Chance. Thank you. Because I definitely want to get there. I'm just so looking forward to that solo event, though. I do hope it offers something good. It either offers something really good or nothing good at all, so I don't have to, take part in it. One or the other, man. It's got to be either really good or dead. But what's up, man? No one has responded. How did you guys feel about the fusion event now that we have prestige? Does it have the same impact for you or not, man? For me, like I said, it really didn't. I couldn't do things as freely as I would have done before. It's a little disappointing. Oh, you're asking for his line ID. God. Hey, as long as you know what's going on, it's all good. It's all good. Like I said, I'm going to need some bilingual mods too. That'll help. Definitely needed. I wish I knew of a good translation app like it. The only one I've tried was very cumbersome and took way too long. I tried it on one video and it just was not good. When you pray, you get for a 3-star, you get more 4-stars. Nice. 2-star. 2-star isn't bad. 2-star is better than a 1-star, man. I'll take it. I would definitely take it. Gonna get me my epic token. I'm excited about that. Seriously. I just couldn't believe that one event. I forgot the altar of everything to use our tokens. That was something else, man. That was unexpected. Seriously unexpected. Hey, Super Paul. Listening while you're walking the dogs. Nice, man. Thank you for joining. Chance, you got 800 DGs. You finished 12th. in the last solo event. That's crazy, man. That's awesome. Shoot. I've I've never expected to do that good in a solo event. That rocks, man. That rocks. That's impressive. Marlon Hunt, Google Translator or Microsoft Translator. Yeah, but I don't know if those work for video making purposes. So while I'm producing a video, if I can apply an app to the video making, to add translation, is what I need. That's what I would like. I think someone needs to make that app. An app that can translate to whatever language the user wants. So I can record the video in English, but the user who speaks Ukrainian could have it translated in their language. The user who speaks Spanish can have it translated into their language, so on and so forth. I think that would be way beyond cool. Dang, 214. I'm so close. It's gonna take a few battles. We're getting there. Looks like I was buffering for a moment, but back. Let's get that epic. Come on, baby. Super Paul walking them dogs. Very nice. Dogs love it, man. I'm sure they appreciate you. Good master. I got a big boy myself. We have a German short-haired pointer. I'm not a hunter, but he's a rescue. We really like the breed of pointers. They're really good dogs. We used to have an English pointer for what, 12 years, 13 years before we had to put him down. He's a great dog. Lord Thanos, did you miss the Loki battle? Yeah, no Loki battle tonight, man. It's coming, guy. It's coming. Probably in the next week, like I said, if the solo event's a bust, or everything's a bust, I'm going to be spending my time just practicing with Loki, getting back to where I used to be with him. I'm looking forward to it. I'll probably have a video or two to share. I'm hoping I can crush a Hachi man. Hoping. Gonna look for a decent Hachi man. Probably not a level 25. Well, we'll see. Hopefully the same level as myself, so it's a little bit more reasonable, because level 25 troops a little bit tougher, although it shouldn't matter, but it is the facts, because I will be using Storm Maidens in the back to hopefully help buff up Loki's damage. I want a fair battle. I want a clean battle. I want a good battle. So how close am I to this? Close am I? Yeah, just a couple battles away. We'll hit the 7K. Very nice. Definitely sped things up. Makes it worth it. Tyler Wade, how do I feel about vintage plays? What he's saying about a Ranger Earth troop? Fill me in completely. You mean the rock thrower? If that's what you mean, could be pretty cool. We never know with Natural Motion what they're going to bring out and what they're going to release. A lot of people want to see for each element. Instead of just having cats for poison, having a poison dart person or something. Lots of ideas, man. Dude, I roasted prestige level 7 or higher with Loki and I will be a legend. No doubt, man. I'm seriously gonna be working it out behind the scenes, man. Some things take time. I don't do everything live. When I do try to focus on those things, I find a particular player who doesn't mind, because sometimes even when you're testing, they're like, why are you hitting my garrison? It's just, I'm just testing, man. Some guys get a little testy about it, they don't like it. Some guys are cool about it. So I got to find that guy, and I'll spend some time. It'll probably take a few attempts. Hopefully I can accomplish it. I hope. I know Loki can do it. I know he can, man. You just treat it like it was a Chronos. That's it, man. You treat it like it was a Chronos. You prevent the oh shoot. You prevent the your Storm Raiders from getting taken out. You keep them in the rear. Keep Loki up front. Just seriously buff him. Get him toughened up. Take Hachiman out real quick. Then all you gotta do is just plug away on the standard Goliaths, man. If none of those Omegas pop, you should be able to plug away, man. Hit yours. You'll buy. Hey, that might be. Hey, I gotta find you, man. We may have to try that. I'm serious. I know he can do it, man. That's why even watching the Osiris taking out Hachiman video, that's a battle that I would have never attempted, because the Horde aren't that tough, man. The Horde can't take a beating. But this player, Blackula, was able to move his Horde, take the hurt ones out of the battle, put them to the side, and continue to press forth and win. And I don't care that it wasn't 80 or 96% void resist. Doesn't matter, man. That's a serious feat. And I know most players cannot do it. So for those guys who always say, oh, it's nothing, let's see you do it. If it's nothing, let's see you do it. Table. Give the man credit where credit's due. But yeah, man, I don't mind trying. You'll be on an off day, definitely. I know I can get a build that might work. The build might look all hokey, but it doesn't matter how it looks as long as it gets the job done. But I'm seriously thinking I just need to buff health, and not even armor, just earth resist and health, because the Goliaths typically aren't doing no damage anyways. Even if they have the Time Worn Doll on the Goliath, overall the Goliaths aren't going to be giving out that much damage. And if the Hachiman defense only has Goliaths, I think I can get out enough damage. I think so. Super Paul, you got two big dogs, both around 55 kilograms. You got 210-pound dogs. Oh my God! Staying away from you, man. That's huge. That is huge. That's incredible. Oh, looks like I lost the stream for a minute there, man. Crazy. Sorry about that. Looks like we're back. Chance the Osiris video was majorly inspirational. Yeah, for real, man. It really was. Hey, Manuel, thank you, man. Thank you so much for that donation. Really appreciate it. I think that Osiris video was super inspirational too. I don't know if I'm ready to try it. I don't know if I have enough of the relics built up for the Horde. Horde was one of the elements I've slacked off on, or void should I say, on doing the element, the attack relics. I've been focusing on defensive relics for a while, so I do have a lot to catch up on. The only relics that I have fully maxed for any major element is poison. Stream keeps going in and out. Not good. Don't know why. Hope it snaps back. There we go. Snaps back. But yeah, man. I always appreciate doing a player showcase. I do get quite a few different videos from different players. I don't show them all. I only show what I think, is valuable, should I say. Appreciate everyone's contributions, just cannot share them all. Now, I don't know of a lot of players who've tried Osiris against Hachiman. After seeing the video, I know one player said he's tried it a few times and he's been successful with it, which is awesome. Opens up another avenue for folks to take on a new meta defense. And it made it possible for those who already have the Titan to see a way of using that Titan and getting it done. Because lo and behold, a lot of people still don't have like Broomhilda or Frigg or Lubu. A lot of free-to-play players have not been reluctant, been very selective on what events they've chosen to do. So they do have some, major killer attack Titans in their arsenal. They just may not have considered using them for a particular purpose. So repurposing them after seeing somebody else do it, it's not a bad thing. Mind you, though, again, it's all about the troop levels. I'm not going to take my level 22 Horde up against the level 25 Hachiman, regardless of the resist. Even if it was 10% resist to Void, it's too far off. The disparity, the difference is too huge, man. I would lose. I would most likely lose. I don't mind, trying to battle that I know I can't win or not likely, but prefer not to try the major extreme. Telling you, those days, those were good old days when you could try to hit almost everybody in your relatively, you had a good percentage chance of winning, But today, with everything that has come out, with the new 5-star relics, the prestige, you really got to be careful, who you're attacking. You don't want to be on their radar by leaving them a big green, They may not be cool. So in that last live stream, I did talk about the Max player who hit my garrison and was unsuccessful with a 5-strike. He messaged me in game and let me know he was just trying it out. And I didn't hit him because he messaged me because I felt like I could take his garrison just because what I saw. Austin, your stream is good. Thank you, man. What I saw on his garrison was a berserker, and I felt like, hey, Sagunga should be able to take out this berserker. He actually tried it again. I don't know if he changed his setup for his fire strike, but he tried it again the next day, and again, Hachiman stood tall. I defended one more time. So that was pretty cool, man. I definitely appreciated it. In one of the capped lands that I took from somebody yesterday, I defended with Sagunga, and a Max player failed on that land trying to take out Sagunga with actually a poor build because all the better cat relics are on Solzar. But I dumped all the extras, Tainted Blade, Tainted Bow on Sagunga on the land. And Sagunga was able to defend. So like I said, Chance, Sagunga is not a bad defender. It was like in the olden days, Artemis was a good defender. And even Ladega could defend. For a while, they had their heyday as defenders. Poison had his heyday as defender with cats. And everybody says, well, cats just, they all line up and run straight in. Depending on, what the attacking Titan was, there was a time when you were able to go against those, really well. I would use Loki. But as you saw, Loki failed against the Sagunga. But in the olden days, my Loki would be able to stand up to cats, man. They would just come running in and he would just take them out. But, it wasn't the case. Like I said, I have to figure out a better build. But there are some of these Titans that many don't expect, to defend. Can still defend, man. I don't know if Sagunga would be the best to put on your garrison. You may get a few greens just because people weren't expecting him. But overall, Hachi, Hachi and Frigg still reign tall, man. So Hachi will be the one that Loki shows some love. Definitely going to try it. This next week, that'll be my goal. That will be my goal. So hopefully we can get on a. I don't know if I don't know what league are you running in, Chance? Are you in? If you're in Legend League, I don't know if I can get there. I'll have to see if there's an alliance I can jump in on. But I got to pass the crown. It's got to be after the raid boss though. It's got to be after the raid boss, and we got to see about the Pigsy event. If it's a no-go, most definitely, man. I don't mind spending some time just practicing, getting my mojo back. It's like once you start using a particular Titan or class, you forget how to use any others. When I started using infiltrators, I forgot how to use a Ranger for a little bit, then how to break out Edelus and just use Edelus for for a few weeks, just to get it back. It's never a bad idea to go back to a class of Titan that you haven't used for a while and touch it up, brush it off, stretch your legs, and get back good with it. It always makes the game more enjoyable. It beats just doing the grind. Definitely beats just doing the grind. Especially if you're not gonna war, you might as well at least try a few tough raids. Make it fun. Find the right player though. I may have to hit up Bruce as well. Bruce from Forsaken. I may have to test out his Hachi. We'll see. But I think it's going to look really good, though, when someone looks in their battle log and Loki's beating their Hachi. I don't think many people are going to believe that. But I would definitely share when that happens. And Chance, if I beat you, man, I'm getting lobster. Definitely getting lobster. Yeah, sometimes the unbelievable can happen. Most people think that Sugunga, because he's one of the new Apex attackers, can take out everything. I know I've still lost a couple battles using him. It's that difference in the troop level for sure. Makes it tough. I got 3 more troop upgrades. Either 4 or 5 spell researches. And I'm done with this castle level. I'm going to move on to the next. So from castle level 23 to 25, was that 6 months, 7 months? I know somebody had a chart that broke down what it took to go from castle level to castle level. It is a big investment of time. I'm definitely looking forward to it. I'm telling you, when I hit castle level 25, I think all castle level 25 players should war. I think that's what we all work for. Now, I'm not saying you have to war continuously, but that should be a major aspect of your gameplay at that point. Dang, running low on the juice. Broke my charger today, so don't know what I'm gonna do about this. Let's see. What is this? There we go. Man, I would have never thought that to happen tonight. This has been a good steady stream. I thank you all for being here. Thank you all for helping me get some souls. It's been a quiet day, quiet event. Did not barbecue. I'm saving that for next weekend. So probably will be live streaming next Sunday with the barbecue in the background. Looking forward to that. It should be a lot of fun. Hopefully, depending on what the event is. I already forgot what it is. Pigsy. We'll either be going for it or not. So the Scorched Vials at 8,000. Don't really want it. I think I have 2, 3, or 4 of them right now. Since I'm not a big fire guy, It's something I don't really intend to use. But that flame token, well, that don't look bad. The gems look bad. Your loot doesn't even look bad. But I think I already have her. I'm almost sure. I even forgot to put a relic back. Look at that, man. Do I got her? Yeah, there she is. Level 1. Never used. Is she worth prestiging? I don't know. Base grenadier damage. Each enemy killed grants all troops plus 1% armor and armor piercing. Max 5. Goliaths and grenadiers. Not bad, but not too interested in that. So that will have to sit. Let's see. Got some work to do. Yeah, 2 scorch vials. Is that what I had on there? No. There we go. So we're going to get a few more raids in. Chance, keep in mind it was a 5-star Axis of War that did what we're talking about, though. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. That's why, you know, these new 5-star relics have really changed the gameplay for a lot of players. I'm still trying to collect some DGs because I don't have the 5-star relics that I want. I'm glad I have the new Axis of War as well. But looking at my defense, I need that bow. I'm not even talking about getting the golden relics. The golden relics themselves, you know, I've had some mixed feelings about them. But overall, I think a lot of gameplay is definitely enhanced by having the new 5 stars. Definitely. Goes without saying. And I still wouldn't mind getting the old Earthshaker for my Pigsy. You know, even though he may not be what he was, he can still be a great VP defender. Even today, my Sagunga has failed on, you know, level 25 Pigsies with max troops. Yeah, wouldn't expect it, but it does happen from time to time, depending on what their build is. Those are the builds where I take a snapshot. Thanks for sharing your build. I wasn't able to beat it, so I'm going to copy it. I'm going to do exactly what you did. That's a smart way of playing. But yeah, I want the bow. I want the Bow of Gods. That's the 5-star relic that I really want to pick up. So like I said, I did you know, do some pulls where I got the axes. I got the sword and shield. I think I got another Night Whisper. It's not bad, you know, but just not what I wanted. I don't think anyone really uses Guardians for much. That's one aspect or one class where I just waiting on a major overhaul for those Titans. They just sit back. I don't do anything. I don't bother leveling up any of them or really any of their relics. What's that? Drop the Discord link into your with Extinction and D right now. There's a bet. What do you mean, man? Do you have access to Prometheo's room? If you have access to Prometheo's room, I do have Discord going on in Prometheo's room. I don't know how to send the link. Prometheus says it's okay to use his room. So if you have that, jump on in. But yeah, I don't know how to send the link, bud. There, it's on. I just got to figure out how I had the sound going before. I think I know how I did it. I'm not 100% sure. Let me know. If you have that link, jump in, man. Oh, there you go, man. I see you. Thank you for joining it. I said, I don't know how I had everything hooked up. I guess once I hook it up, I should leave everything the same. Because I did have a Zalon vintage on one evening, and everything worked. Everybody's sound was good. So hang on a sec. Let me turn up the volume. We'll see how that works. Are you there, bud? I think I have everything set. Hang on a second. Oh. Hang on a second. I think I done messed up. There we go. You love the Axis of War, True. Yeah, Nitro, I was saving, man. But I figured I wasn't going to go after the 5-star Divine Titan. So I spent them because, you know, relics, as we all know, relics can make or break a Titan. And relics are going to last, man. A Titan has a, you know, a shelf life. So, and relics can be used on multiple Titans. So I had to cough them up, man. I had to go for it. Right now, you know, I'm just a little bit over 3,000. So I'm probably gonna wait till I have. I know I'm gonna get to 5,000, but I may wait to double up and have 10,000 before I try another pull. But really want that Bow of Gods. Hey, Chance, if you're there, test the mic, man. Let me know. I don't hear nothing. Either I have something set up wrong, or you're not saying nothing. One or the other. I don't know. What I do. Hey, bud, if you're talking, I can't hear you. I must have it set up wrong. Let me see something. I got the speaker set up. I can see me. I can hear me. But of course I can hear me. You know, we gotta see if there's a line or somebody can jump in and test it out. because it might be the tweak of a button or two that I'm missing. I see Zalan. I just don't know what I got wrong, man. Oh, hang on a second. Is that it? Is my volume off? Try it now. Come in, London. Yeah, you're gonna have to tell me by chat if you're trying to speak or not. I don't hear anything. Should have ran a test setup, but I didn't. Thank you all for sticking through these technical difficulties. Must be something on my part. That's not right. Okay, hang on a second. All right. All right. I'm catching up, guys. I lost chat on one device, moved to another. Dropped the Discord link, right? Yada, 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 yada. Hey, Joseph. Thank you for joining. Frennick, you're here too. Thank you, man. Check your Bluetooth settings on other device. Make sure it's off. Check Bluetooth. Make sure Bluetooth is off. All right. Bluetooth. Settings. Settings. Bluetooth. Bluetooth is off. Bluetooth is off. Go back to Discord. I see you and I. There's you. You're not muted. Oh. Nobody's muted. Make sure it's on speaker and it works for me. Yeah, hang on a second. Let me make sure volume's up. You heard that. Volume's up. Yeah, volume's up, man. Lord Thanos. Okay, hang on. Yeah, I'm going to get Fire Strike with the Alliance reward. I'm not going all the way, though. Open Discord on second device. Make sure it's on speaker. It's on speaker. I got big speakers plugged in. So weird, man. How come it says our microphones are off? My microphone is off and your microphone is off. Why is that? I don't know. See, there's sound. Hello, 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 hello. It's reading me. Dang, this is too high tech, man. Hey, can you hear me, Zalon? Zalon, are you there? No. Okay, hang on. I got you now, man. Go ahead.
Yeah, you can. Hold. Yeah, you do. Hold on.
There you go, man. So how do I make this work? I don't know what I did.
All right.
All right, so hang on. So how can we get Chance in here?
You can hear me now, Godan?
I hear you now. You're too loud.
The secondary device is within inches of the microphone of my recording device.
Got you.
So that's why it comes in so clear and so loud for everybody listening, is because the speaker of the secondary device is literally inches away from the microphone of the other device.
Got you. Can everybody hear Zalon? Ooh, Lord Thanos, that's terrible. Ooh, Lord Thanos, that's terrible. Hey, don't die on me, man. I need you.
Wait, can you guys hear me now?
I can hear you now.
Yes, we can hear you, Chance.
Amazing, it finally worked.
There you go, man.
It's a miracle.
It's a miracle. I'm telling you, I need help with the high-tech stuff. It's not easy for me. So I thought we were in a room, but I guess we weren't in a room. Go figure. But good to have you both here on with me, man. Definitely appreciate it. Appreciate your donations.
Glad to be here. It's still a little choppy on your end, though. At least in Discord. I don't know how it is on the TV.
Oh yeah, no, I can hear it. It's good. It's good. It's good on the stream.
Okay. Well, yeah, that's all that matters.
Right on. Yeah, having the multiple devices makes it a confusing as to where the sound's coming from and what's going on. Frennick says he can hear the old man now. Giza says loud and clear. Thank you all. Thank you. So now we have everyone here, or at least you gentlemen. You know, I like to hear it in voice, from you folks, from you two. You know, the question I had before was, the Fusion event. Was it the same for you guys now since the Prestige has started? Or was it different? One at a time, no rush.
I think it's definitely different.
Yeah, I felt the same. I didn't. It wasn't as important to me as it had been in the past. I'm feeling like I really got to hang on. I mean,
when it comes down to fusion events for me, I definitely fuse only leveled Titans into Titans I'm working, unless they're like level 1 garbage stuff. So, not 4 stars. 4-star level 1s I save for Prestige.
Got it. Yeah, but I know that many of us had already fused away a lot of our 1 stars, not knowing the not knowing the impact of what was coming with the Prestige. So for a lot of us, you know, some folks have fused away a lot of their 1-star duplicates, which was a bad thing now that we look at it. All I know is I didn't go very far with the fusions this event, just because, you know, having to save and be smart about what's coming out, it made a big difference in impact on my fusion. That's why I didn't, you know, max out my Hachi Killer, because it's just kind of iffy right now as to, even if you max them out right now and, you know, possibly even got a level Prestige on it, how much longer would it last? I think the expense is too great. Macrophage, you guys can figure out this chat stuff in the live streaming, but the devs can't, and they're all at home. Yeah, just like I said the other day, I'm just a bit disappointed. I am a bit disappointed with what they got going on. It's their game, man. They should be the ones who are really putting in the extra effort and the time, not only to, you know, clean up the product and have their product, advertise their product, but to spend their time with the, you know, with the community. You know, we're not getting. It's just it's a little bit disappointing that they're not, you know, taking it to heart to do all that they can on their part. It's nice that they have the question and answer that they just, you know, started. It was good to see Prometheo doing the live stream on it, and, you know, Chef Base God as well. But they have the capability to live stream and do the things that we're doing. It's just evident that they choose not to. And that you know, and why is the question? Why would they not want to connect with their community? It's their product. It's their game. You know, we are their customers. All good, Chance. You get the chat only. No worries, man. Still good to hear you. Maybe next time I'll have it worked out a little bit better, and it won't be so such an ordeal. But yeah, definitely could be doing more for us. But still, they've, you know, offered up some nice things. So we, you know, our complaints have to be minimal. Or better yet, like Bo said, to have some, you know, some constructive criticism. Chance, you got your Tengu to Prestige level 6. Man, you got your Tengu to level 6 Prestige. That is awesome, bro. You know what? I may have to revisit Tengu. Everyone says Tengu is worth prestiging, worth leveling up. Mine is maxing, just sitting there. You know, who was it earlier who asked? Was it Moises? You know, what Fire Titan would you prestige? And obviously, it should be Tengu. I probably do have some food for him. I don't know. Let's take a look. I'm not sure that I am going to prestige him right at this moment, but let's take a look. Fully max, ready to rock and roll. What can I do? What do I have? Well, see, I could unlock him right away with the Flame Hide, because Flame Hide's a Titan that I'm not gonna, you know, I'm not gonna invest any serious time in. And I did not use my 3 tokens from the prior event to pull any. I could have pulled, I guess, 3 Raws, but I didn't. I held on to those. So basically, all I have really I can use is Flame Hide. I can do the Flame Hide, right? Let's just double check. Are they still there? No, they pulled them. They're gone. So yeah, it was a good opportunity to pull those and use them. I did not. I had considered pulling them, but I didn't want to. Maybe I should have. But yeah, Tengu at level 6. Nitrum, you thought about prestiging Tengu up too. He's a beast. I just haven't played with him enough to see, you know. Like I said, I've only made the honest trailers and sat on it. But I may have to come back to him. And man, this is hard. Yeah. Base Titan damage 80%. It's the same thing as almost the same as Loki. 8% base Titan damage on Titan critical, 10% chance to gain what? 25% Titan armor piercing, up to 75% armor piercing. So much old school stuff. I do. You know what? We'll do this. I guess each stream I'm gonna maybe prestige one Titan. We're gonna stick with the infiltrators and we're gonna go for it. Let's see what we can do with Tengu. It's hard for me to get rid of Titans, man. I know it's worthwhile, you know. I had a hard time getting rid of Max Titans.
I prestige my Tengu to level 1 Godan, so I highly recommend it.
But so now I'm there. I just gotta play with them. So yeah, all these old Titans like Jakor and stuff. One day I might, you know, want to get rid of them all. Mamesh level 60 was the first fully maxed Titan that I forged away or fused away. So I have a level 1 now. You don't get her too often. She's a collector's item. So I'll probably just keep it right now. But yeah, I guess I shouldn't feel too bad about having this guy prestige up to level 1. I may have to start taking him out. Some people say that Tengu's capable of taking out Hachiman. I haven't tried it myself. Has anyone here been fortunate enough to take out a Hachiman with Tengu? How about you, Chance? Have you been able to do it? Inquiring minds want to know. I want to know. So I don't like investing too much into a Titan without knowing they can do the job. Phoretic, I've only done one prestige. You've only done one prestige so far? I think he's my 4th. Oh shoot, wrong Titan. Oh well, too late now. I think he's my 4th Titan. Hachi, Frigg, Loki. Yeah, I think he's only my 4th one. I think that's pretty much it. Just 4. I'm pretty sure. Pretty sure I've only done 4. Are you tip of the spear? Yeah, man. As you can tell, I haven't used Tengu. He's a baby level 60. He's not fully barred, fully colored in. When you look at Solzar and a few others, you know, you can tell that they've been maxed, not even for a minute, but dang, no relics even. Tengu ain't bad. He made it, man. You can tell when you look. There's a big difference. This Solzar is fully maxed out. Can't go no further. Frantic, you keep level 60s. Yeah, man. I think with the new prestige, I think my days of fusing away a max Titan is over. I don't think I'm going to be doing that. I think it'd take a lot for me to fuse up a max Titan today in today's gameplay. Chance, you killed that dude with Frigg, but she had the Asgardian blade. Nice. I've got it. See, that's another relic I need too. There's too many 5-star relics that I need to get. So my focus right now is just trying to keep what I have, being able to defend my garrison. And what I need to do is just simply, I need to simply get more 5-star relics, man. I got to. I'm in no rush to fully max out that, oh, come on. There we go. To max out the Axis of War. When I really need it, I'll top it off and get it done. The device is far away from the streamer, so people on Discord can't hear them. I don't know. Could you hear us both on the live stream? For those who were here for the Discord. Sometimes I'm successful at hooking it up. Sometimes I'm not. I just cannot remember. I gotta remember what the best setup is for my situation and keep it in my memory banks. Hey, Suhail Khan. Good morning. Well, it's a good evening here. Frenick, you would fuse your level 50s and keep them level 1. Keep the level 1s. Yeah, Frenick, that's what I did with my I had a level, I had a max Cavalrax and a max Edilus, and they were supposed to both go into the 2.0 version of each, the 2.0 version of Edilus and the 2.0 version of Cavalrax. But Hachi Man came out. Hachi Man came out, and he actually took him. I couldn't wait. Nitrum, you heard everything. Austin, you heard? Perfect. Thanks, guys. I'll know for the next time. Maybe we'll have vintage on the stream and a few others. But yeah, I'm telling you, the fusion event just wasn't the same for me. I thought about pushing a whole bunch of Titans into our van, but I just there's too many things coming out for sure. Lord Thanos, you went through a whole roll of paper towels. Well, man, you have a 110-pound dog. You had a mess, dude. That's crazy. My dog actually did that same thing on the 4th of July. It's because all the fireworks. It was like, dude. But he didn't lift his leg and hit the couch, so that was a good thing, man. That would not have been fun. You have 220 pounds of dog. That's nuts. Just 2 weeks ago, one of my carriers was delivering mail, but it was a cane Corso, and it jumped out of the living room window, man. Fortunately, he was able to get on the other side of the gate and close it and everything. But it was funny. The customer comes into the post office, saying, "Hey, I want my mail and this and that and that," because we stopped delivering. And I said, "Did something happen the other day at your house?" She looked at me like I was all crazy. I said, I'm like, "No, did something happen at your house?" She's like, "Well, what do you mean?" I said, "Well, did you come home when your window was broken?" She's like, "Yeah." I said, "Well, your dog did that. You're not getting any mail. You got to move your mailbox. We're not going to your front door anymore." But it's just, when you have an animal like that, I'm sure you're a responsible dog owner. A big dog's a big dog is a big dog, man. You gotta be responsible. No one wants to get bit by anybody's dog, little or big. I don't want to get bit. I've been scared enough. Yeah, it was nuts. It was nuts. Dogs are better than cats most of the time. Yeah. I like them both. Well, cats, they got that scent, man. If they start doing stuff, it's like, oh no, not good. Man, I'm gonna be going through my horde troops. Guess I don't need them. I might as well throw some militia out there. It really don't matter. Just getting souls, man. But man, you guys have been steady with me on this live stream. Thank you very much. I really appreciate it. Makes it worthwhile. So right now, I'm almost to the next reward. Did I just get one? God, I gotta get all the way to 8,000. I don't know if I'm gonna make it to the 8, to the 9, to the 10. I'd like to. What we got? 391. I just gotta be smart, guys and gals. I may only get a few more raids in. Then I may have to call it quits. It's Sunday night. I spent some time with my wife. Took care of her. But I gotta be back with her again. That is Mr. Postman, look out. I'm telling you, 2 weeks ago I went to a gate. I never should have. If a gate says beware of dog, don't go in it. Just because you can't see the dog, don't go in it. That's a bad move. The stream buffered for a minute. I didn't even notice. Yeah, I'm going to get through these stones. Then I'm going to have to call it a wrap, man. I don't know. I don't even know how long we've been on. Ooh. Yeah. We're going to get through these stones. I got to call it a night. 2 more battles. Phrenic, you stopped at the epic token. We'll see if I can get through off camera to the epic token. I don't know, man. Well, I'll have to see what. If it's, I don't know, it's a lot of battles. I may do it. I got the epic token. I mean the scorch vial. I may just go for the scorch vial just for the fusion food. I don't want 3 of them. I've been trying to whittle down my 4 stars, because I don't have 650 spaces for my relics like some players do. Storage when I first started playing, I would have used my gems more wisely to purchase relic slots if I had known. I did not know. I think most of us would have purchased more relic space when we had the opportunity. But none of us knew. It's a bad thing. It's too bad for us. Your whole house just shook from some thunder. Man, Thanos, where you at, man? I haven't been in a real thunderstorm since I was a kid living back east. Chance, you just got the last DGs. Now you're gonna go for the horn. I don't like the horn, man. You got the DGs, bro. You can stop. You can rest. You can take it easy. You've earned it, man. You've earned it. Austin, I am gonna do what I gotta do, man. I got to, man. I gotta be smart. I gotta keep her happy. Oh, let's see. Yeah, I gotta keep her happy. 5 minutes out for a stone. It's too far. Sephiroth, you're gonna what? Be doing chapter 17 of Final Fantasy remake? Right on, man. We're gonna stay in top 50. You look at the leaderboard. We're at rank 19. There's no way to drop. I don't think there's going to be any real action, any real battle for people staying in the top 50. Everyone's relaxed on this event. Even Beta Souls, Atacool, they got, second and third. I don't think they're going to do a big push to try to take first. It's just not worth it. Both NTG, Hammer, and War are in there. We got all the usuals up in here and a few others. I mean, look at that, man. They're not even competing for this. This event was a break for most, and I think most people are appreciating it and taking it for what it is. Hopefully, a lot of new players, had the opportunity to jump on one of these teams, got themselves a Team Alliance reward coming out, getting their first 4-star. It may not be the best, but depending on their castle level, it's going to do them well. Any 4-star is better than any 3-star, although there are some good 3-stars. We know this. But yeah, man, we'll be there. We'll be here. Anyways, thank you all for the stream. Thank you for being here. We'll pick it up this week. Hopefully, I throw out a video to be back to my old self. Just looking forward to that next big event. For any big hitters want to be a part of it, for the big event, you let me know. We'll see what we can do. So as always, relax, enjoy, be balanced, have fun, take care.